Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. My name is Raj Jones. I am your moderator tonight for the Black Business Network, and I am thrilled to be here. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from all over North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower entrepreneurs, inspire and educate businesses about business. So tonight's speaker for tonight is Grant McCall of the 5-Star BDM. Grant utilizes finely honed business skills to lead the development of strategies that harness the value of revenue generation and brand recognition for the continued development of innovative, robust, and growing pipeline of opportunity. Grant is an accomplished and versatile problem solver with demonstrated success in managing the end-to-end consulting engagement and service delivery from cradle to grave. I present to you Grant McCall. Grant?
5-Star BDM, Brand Development Masters, is a professional consulting and advisory group keenly focused on business development services for the small to mid-sized business and entrepreneurs. Although every business is unique, they often share business development challenges that can be addressed through smart branding. Services include process improvement and operations, digital strategy and transformation, business intelligence, digital marketing, and personal branding. Our business and personal branding company has helped a number of professionals and organizations to optimize and grow. This results in more business, more opportunities, better reach, positive outcomes. Visit www.5starbdm.com today to learn more.
And we get ready to bring Grant McCall. Grant, how are you?
I'm doing just fine, Roz. How are you doing?
I'm great. And as you know, genius is coming, and I'll see you on the other side.
Thank you. Thank you very much for bringing me up. Hello, everybody. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. This is going to be special. I'm going to unleash the power of my Brave Brand Blueprint. This is a strategy that's going to help small business owners and entrepreneurs to truly compete in today's world. So we're going to transform entrepreneurs and small businesses for success. So it's going to be my pleasure tonight to discuss the importance of having a brand blueprint. It's very, very important before you start trying to execute that you have a strategy and a playbook for your business. So this was created specifically by 5-Star BDM. And in today's competitive landscape, it's not enough for your company to just have a great product or a service. You need a well-defined brand identity. And that identity needs to connect with your target audience and set you apart from your competitors and overcome indifference from your target audience. So this is where a brand blueprint strategy will really come in. I know when I started on the path to becoming an entrepreneur, I had a vision and I had a dream to create a business that would revolutionize the world of personal branding and business development. And I had faced countless challenges. I've been in this business 25 years doing account management, and I know about fierce competition. I know about limited resources, and I know about the fear of failure. And in those moments of uncertainty, I realized the power of bravery. And I developed the Brave Blueprint strategy to compete at the highest level, beginning with a strong brand strategy that defined my purpose and target audience. So I conducted thorough research, thorough analysis. I gathered insights to navigate the competitive landscape in which I was fused. And then came the pivotal moment. That's aesthetic branding. That's where I can carefully craft a visually captivating brand identity that captures the hearts and minds of my clients, and customers. But it was the power of a visionary approach that truly made a difference. I developed a detailed plan of action. I launched an impactful marketing campaign and leveraged various communication channels to deliver my message. And with evaluation and optimization, I continuously measured my success through key performance indicators, adapting my strategy to maximize impact. And as a result of that, my business grew and captured the attention of investors and industry leaders. So I stood tall amidst the challenges, embodying the spirit of bravery and resilience. This story is not just about my success. It represents the potential within each entrepreneur who dares to dream and embrace a strategy to succeed and thrive in your business. In the words of the great Barack Obama, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we see. So let us be brave. Let us embrace a proven strategy, and together, let us change our business. The Brave Brand Blueprint Strategy framework combines these elements to provide a comprehensive approach to personal branding and business development. B, that's the first letter in the Brave network. That's brand strategy. That's developing a comprehensive strategy to define your brand's purpose, positioning, and target audience. Then we go to R. R is about research and analysis. You're going to conduct market research and analysis to gain insights into your industry, competitors, and target market. And then the A, that's aesthetic branding. That's creating a cohesive and visually appealing brand identity, including logo design, color palette, typography, and imagery that reflects your brand's personality and resonates with your target audience. And then V is for vision, visionary action plan. Develop a detailed plan of action to execute your brand strategy, including your marketing campaigns, content creation, and communication channels. And then E, that's where we're going to evaluate and optimize. We're going to establish key performance indicators or KPIs and track metrics to measure the effectiveness and success of your brand initiatives, allowing for continuous improvement and optimization. The Brave Brand Blueprint Strategy is a comprehensive plan that outlines a business's brand identity, messaging, and positioning. It provides a clear roadmap for how a business should communicate with its target audience, both internally and externally. The 5-star BDM Brand Blueprint Strategy also helps businesses stay consistent across all channels and touch points, creating a strong and cohesive brand image. But why is a brand blueprint strategy so important? First and foremost, it helps businesses build trust, authority, and credibility with their audience. Consumers are more likely to do business with a company with a consistent brand identity. A brand blueprint strategy ensures that a business's messaging and positioning align with its values and mission, which builds trust and credibility with its primary audience, its primary consumer. A brand blueprint strategy also helps businesses differentiate themselves from their competitors. In today's crowded market, it is extremely important to stand out. A well-defined brand identity can help a business capture its audience attention and creates a memorable impression. The differentiation can lead to increased customer loyalty and repeat business. Having a brand blueprint that delivers your differentiation to target your audience is crucial for several reasons. It will help you stand out. That's the crucial reason from your competition. And in today's crowded marketplace, where consumers are bombarded with countless options, it is essential to differentiate yourself and communicate what makes your brand unique. A brand blueprint that lets you define your positioning values and key differentiators, giving you that strong competitive edge is crucial. And our brand blueprint will help you connect strongly with that audience that's going to grow your business substantially and give you financial backing. Now, understand your needs, preferences, and pain points allows you to tailor your brand messaging and offerings to resonate with them much deeper. That's your that's your clients. This is going to create a sense of relevance and authenticity and foster trust and loyalty in your audience. And furthermore, the 5-star Brave brand blueprint ensures consistency across all your important touch points. And it provides guidelines for your visual identity, your tone of voice, and brand personality, ensuring that every interaction with your audience aligns with your desired brand image. This consistency builds recognition and reinforces your brand's values and promises, enhancing your credibility and reputation. So having a strong brand enables effective marketing and communication strategies to thrive. It is a roadmap for your marketing campaigns, content creation, and overall brand messaging. With a clear understanding of your differentiation, you can craft compelling marketing messages, highlighting your unique value to everyone who tunes in as an audience. This targeted approach increases the likelihood of attracting customers and driving meaningful engagement. I want to help you construct a well-executed brand blueprint that fosters brand loyalty and gives you advocacy with your mission. Your brand delivers a consistent and differentiated experience, creating a positive emotional connection with your customers. And satisfied customers become brand advocates, sharing their positive experiences with others and contributing to your overall brand's growth and success. Delivering your differentiation to your target audience is essential for standing out, connecting deeply, and ensuring consistency, driving effective marketing and fostering brand loyalty. It is the foundation upon which successful brands are built and sustained in today's competitive landscape. So this strategy is crucial for building a strong and recognizable brand identity that's going to connect long-term with your audience. However, the contrast of not having a brand blueprint strategy can have serious consequences for your business. Without a clear brand identity and messaging, your business can struggle to connect with your target audience and will fail to differentiate yourself from your competition. This can lead to confusion and disengagement among potential customers, making it difficult to build a loyal customer base and scale the business. Furthermore, without a brand blueprint strategy, your business may struggle to maintain consistency across all channels and your touch points. So inconsistencies in messaging, in branding, and customer experience can damage your business reputation and erode your customer trust. So when you have poor brand recognition and low customer loyalty, this will result in a decrease in revenue generation. The business that can attract and retain new customers with a clear brand identity and messaging will succeed. So a business with a well-defined blueprint strategy, with a well-defined identity, can help the business stand out in a very, very crowded and competitive market. So the Brave brand blueprint strategy can significantly impact your business's financial success. And a business with our blueprint strategy will generate higher revenues and profit margins. And now one of my clients that owned a professional coaching business. Now they had been in business, I think it was like 5+ years. Now they're very passionate, about creating very impactful programs for their clients. They've been around for a while. They built a very good, loyal customer base, in the community. But they never developed a clear brand blueprint strategy for the business. And as a result, the business needed help to differentiate itself from other coaching programs in their market. So their program had a similar look and feel to its competitors. And they needed a unique value proposition and messaging. They also needed consistency across all their touch points, such as on social media accounts and their website. But over time, they noticed a big decline in revenue and profits, and they weren't sure why. They were losing their bottom line. And they tried discounting their prices and increasing their advertising spend. But these efforts didn't yield much success. Their customers also seemed less loyal, and they noticed fewer repeat customers. So in contrast, I had another client who owned a very similar professional coaching business. And they were also very passionate about their program, but they took the time to develop a brand blueprint strategy when they opened their business. Now they have a strong and recognizable brand identity. They have a unique value proposition, and their messaging resonates with their target audience. Now, by working with me, they maintain consistency across all their touch points, ensuring their brand image was cohesive and recognizable. As a result, they stood out in a crowded market. They attracted new clients and customers, and they built a loyal following. They increased their revenues and profits over time and had more opportunities for future growth. And we're starting to expand into new markets and launching new products. This is a story of two businesses. One suffered because it did not have a brand blueprint strategy, while the other business thrived because it invested in developing one. A brand blueprint strategy can have a significant impact on a business's financial success. And it's crucial for businesses to take the time to develop one to achieve long-term success and growth. I want to emphasize the incredible power of brand strategy. The first letter in the BRAVE framework, B, that is for brand strategy. That is the cornerstone of your brand blueprint. And it plays a pivotal role in shaping the success of your business. Let me share with you the reasons why the brand strategy holds such significance. It is about developing a comprehensive approach that defines your brand's purpose, positioning, and the ideal audience. It's about understanding the essence of your brand, why it exists, and the impact it aims to make in the world. By clarifying your brand's purpose, you create a strong foundation that resonates with your audience and ignites a sense of purpose-driven engagement. A differentiation strategy and skills gap analysis are pivotal components of developing a robust brand strategy. Let me explain. Why they are essential in shaping your brand's success and competitiveness in the market, a differentiation strategy is crucial because it helps your brand stand out from the competition. And again, in a crowded marketplace where consumers are bombarded with numerous options, it is vital to offer something unique and compelling. And by identifying and highlighting your brand's distinctive qualities, whether it's through innovative products, exceptional customer service, or a one-of-a-kind brand experience, you create a clear and compelling reason for customers to choose your brand over others. A differentiation strategy allows you to carve out a distinct position in the market and attract a loyal customer base who resonates with your brand's unique value proposition. And on top of that, we conduct a skills gap analysis, which is equally important in developing your brand strategy. Understanding your brand's current skill sets and identifying areas for improvement is key to enhancing your competitive edge. By conducting an in-depth analysis of your team's skills, knowledge, and expertise, you can identify any gaps that may exist. And these gaps can be filled by investing in employee training, development programs, hiring new talent, or partnering with external experts. Closing the skills gap ensures that your brand has the necessary capabilities and expertise to deliver exceptional products, services, and customer experiences. It also enables you to adapt and stay ahead in a rapidly changing business landscape. Combining a differentiation strategy with a skills gap analysis within your brand strategy provides a powerful framework for success. It allows you to leverage your unique strengths and capabilities while addressing any weaknesses or gaps that may hinder your brand's growth long term. By focusing on differentiation, you create a distinct market position and attract customers who value what sets your brand apart. By addressing skills gaps, you ensure that your team has the expertise and resources to deliver on your brand promise and stay competitive. Now, a strategy like this is a powerful tool for conducting market research and analysis, competitive analysis, and developing brand recommendations for maximum return on investment of time and capital. Now we arrive at the R, which stands for research in the Brave Brand Blueprint strategy. Market research and analysis involve gathering and analyzing data on your target audience and the trends and the market size. With the brand blueprint strategy, you can develop a deep understanding of your target audience needs and desires, allowing you to tailor your message and brand to resonate with them. And you're going to conduct market research. You can also identify all the emerging trends, all the opportunities, helping you stay ahead of the curve in a fast moving market. So you've got to make sure that your competitive analysis is also crucial for developing the total strategy, analyzing all your competitors, identifying all your strengths, and you're going to be able to determine how your brand can stand out for the long term, not the short term. You got to be thinking 3 to 5 years out. What is that going to look like? You've got to look for the success in connecting with that market research and then delivering an effective message and communication tactic. Now, this information forms the foundation for developing a communication strategy that effectively reaches and engages your audience. So by understanding your audience's needs, desires, and pain points, you can tailor your messaging and communication efforts to resonate on a much, much deeper level. You'll be able to utilize this information to segment your messaging and communication tactics by tailoring your messages to specific audience segments. You can deliver more relevant and personalized content that's going to resonate within each of your groups. You're going to be able to integrate this kind of research and analysis across all your touch points in your communications overall strategic framework. That makes it very, 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 very powerful because it's data-driven, it's targeted, it's very, very impactful. So this synergy will enable you to connect with your audience on a much, much deeper level. You're going to build brand awareness. You're going to drive engagement. You're going to ultimately achieve business success. And then we get into the aesthetics of your brand. That's the A. That's in shaping a powerful and successful brand identity. The aesthetics, that's going to encompass all the visual elements. That's going to define your brand's personality. You're going to resonate, throughout your audience about what that's going to look like, such as your logo design, your color palette, your typography, all the imagery. These elements are pivotal in capturing attention, building recognition, and forging emotional connections with your audience. And you're going to stand out. But standing out is no easy feat in a world saturated with brands and messages. And that's where aesthetic branding comes into play. That's by thoroughly crafting all your elements. What makes you distinctive? What's visually appealing in your brand identity that captures your audience's attention amongst all the noise that's in today's world. So your logo design, your color choices, the typography, the imagery make a memorable impression, and that will pique curiosity about your brand. And consistency is key in aesthetic branding. So you're going to create a cohesive and recognizable brand presence with all those different elements. You're going to stay consistent. That's very, very important. You're going to be consistent across all your touch points, anything in your website, your social media platforms, all the packaging and marketing all looks similar, and it's infused with your brand identity. And that consistency is going to build trust, and it's going to be familiar to your audience. You're going to enable them to identify you easily and connect with your brand no matter how they encountered it. So beyond the recognition and aesthetic branding, that's going to foster that brand recall. So when your visual elements are distinct and consistent, they become visual cues that trigger recall in the minds of your audience. So think of Nike. They've got, everybody knows the Nike logo, the swoosh, or the red color in Coca-Cola. It just goes with the brand. Everybody knows, but those have been brands that have been developed over years. So these visual elements have become synonymous with the brands themselves, and they invoke their identity, and they evoke emotions and associate with their products and services. So that type of branding allows you to achieve the same level of recognition and recall that makes your brand much, much more memorable and impactful. So that's not just about, eye-catching designs. It's all about resonating. What does the target audience want on an emotional level? And all that colors, all the typography, all the imagery you choose, that is going to align with specific emotions and associations. So if you can learn to align your visual elements, that's going to identify with your brand's personality and your audience preference. You're going to create a visual language that speaks directly to their heart. That's what aesthetic branding, is all about. And that's going to establish that connection, and that's going to move you much more further down the line of where you want to be, right? So we want to continue down that path. And when we get down to the V, that's about your action plan. That's about your vision, right? That is a visionary action plan. What is that plan going to look like? It's not just a set of tasks and timelines. It's the driving force that propels your brand forward. It ignites creativity and sets you apart, again, from your competition. Imagine having a clear roadmap that guides your team towards executing your brand strategy flawlessly. With a visionary execution plan, you can transform your vision into reality. You have the power to design a detailed plan of action that outlines every step needed to bring your brand to life. So every aspect is considered strategically and aligned, from marketing campaigns to content creation across all your communication channels. The visionary execution plan is going to bring you to focus, clarity for your team. It's going to ensure that everyone understands their roles and responsibility and enables seamless coordination and collaboration. So when everyone's on the same page, that's when you get magic, because everyone knows what they're doing and they have the vision, they have the understanding, they're amped to get things done. So your team becomes an unstoppable force. They're united in their effort to make your brand shine. But the power of a visionary execution plan extends beyond coordination. It empowers you to make informed decisions and adapt to challenges along the way. So as you monitor your progress, you can identify any deviations and you can pivot accordingly. That is a flexible plan. That's a living document that's going to equip you with the tools needed to navigate through obstacles, keep your brand on track towards success. So measuring success is crucial, right? And that gets into the E of our brand. That gets into the evaluation. That gets into the metrics. You've got to be able, if you're going to be able to manage, you got to be able to measure it before you can manage it, and vice versa. That's the data-driven approach that's going to empower you to make informed decisions. So if you follow that framework I just put out for you, that's the BRAVE framework. That's the framework that's going to tee you up for maximum success. And I want all of us to have success in our entrepreneurial endeavors, in our small business endeavors. If you need to contact me, make sure you go to 5-Star BDM. That's for Brand Development Masters. Matter of fact, on June 17th, we are going to have a free workshop. That's going to be with me and another speaker on this platform, Sydney Wormsby. That's going to be on June 17th. It's going to be online. It's going to be on Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite, and then you'll sign up, right? And that's what you're going to need to contact us to be a part of our particular workshop that's going to get you to think better and be successful. So you're going to be building your brand blueprint for success. That's what it's called. So if you type in brand blueprint for success on Eventbrite with Grant McGaw and Sydney Wormsby, it's going to pop up. Just register. It'll be I think it's a 2-hour workshop. There's no cost, but come to work. Come prepared to learn how you're going to be able to double your profits with effective branding. So with that, I'd like to close. We can bring back Roz. How are you?
Hey, Grant, thank you so much. You know what? As I was listening to you, consistency is the currency.
Yeah, sure is.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I've dropped the ball on consistency, but you kind of pushed me a little bit to say I gotta get back and be consistent.
It's very important, because if you don't know when people are tuning into you,
Exactly.
most content today is tuned after the fact. You'll get some of your audience that'll tune in live, but most of your audience is going to tune in after the fact. Listen, when I tell people, when they do branding and they do marketing, they do ads, you're thinking you're in the now, but you don't realize somebody might be tuning your ad that you put out 4 or 5 months ago. And then when they tune into you real time, and your messaging is now different and changed, that dilutes your message. So you have to be consistent from a core value. You can make some changes, but at the core, it's got to be very similar.
Yes, sir. And to give an example, proof of what you just said, I had a lady following me for 2 years on social media and became my client.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
And she followed me through my email. She got on my email list. And then when she needed me, she contacted me. So being consistent in my emails, I might not be consistent on social media, but my emails and blogs, I'm consistent. And that's how she found me and kept up with me. And when it was time to take care of her mom, that's what I'm doing now.
And then that's why you're going to be there. And there's so many different forms of marketing, right? Social media is just one of them. Like you said, email marketing. But you have to do all of them, not one of them. You have to measure which one is most effective.
Exactly.
But you've got to put it out there. Video is big, but you still got to put things out in print. And you've got to do short term, you've got to do long term, because people consume things in bits and chunks and over time. Like you just said, a 2-year journey, and then all of a sudden she knew when she needed you or needed a service you provided, guess what? You were top of mind, and then boom.
Well, Grant, thank you so much. As we always say here, genius is common, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.